Hey, good evening, everyone. Actual Dracula here.
Kamikaze here. What is happening, everybody? Is everybody having a fantastic day?
Yes, it is Wednesday night in Canada. I was hoping to have the Wednesday night in Canada intro. I was hoping to do it when I got home today, but I got home late, so I did not get a chance to do that.
That's all right. Does it involve a hockey theme?
It does, yeah.
Go Leafs, go.
You'll see next week for sure. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll do it on the weekend. Yeah.
Okay. Right on.
Yeah. So how's your week?
I was okay. Busy. Just I made it to a shop today, grabbed some stuff. Got some stuff for to hang on to. Got some stuff for Whatnot, which is kind of fun. Like I mentioned to you before, sometimes you go shopping just to gather some stuff as well, which is kind of fun. So yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Nice.
How was your week?
Yeah, okay, busy. Like I said, I didn't really pick up any books this week other than through the mail. I got some stuff in the mail. So I got a couple packages I'll open here, and then I did record like another bigger unboxing video that I'll be putting up maybe sometime next week. And yeah, so
cool.
Mail call stuff. That's about it. Yeah. And I didn't make it to a shop today, so no new books for me, but I'll probably go to a shop tomorrow or the day after and see, because there was like a couple books I did want to get. And
well, how about you, instead of that, how about you mention the books that you wanted to get?
Oh, I wanted to pick up Grimm #1.
Mm-hmm.
And there was and Bunny Mask, the new Bunny Mask.
Okay, cool.
Inside.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. Yeah.
And there wasn't much else. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of a slim week. I actually forgot Grimm was coming out this week. I did do. There were a couple of books I pre-ordered, some covers. I think I just got a notification that they're coming my way. But there was one cover I wanted to get. It was the. I'll put it up. I'll look for it right now. Sorry, for some reason it is eluding my memory. But and like I had mentioned backstage, a gentleman got there before me and scooped it all up. The Del Mundo.
The same one. Yeah.
Same. Yeah. So guys, there's a lovely gentleman who goes to the same shop that we do, and he has a very he's a penchant. Is that a penchant? Like when you have a thing for ratios.
Yeah.
So as soon as he goes in, he just grabs majority of the ratios, and he's a big guy, and it's hard to get around him. So I missed out. I saw him grab it. I saw him like scoop it all up. I was like, there it is.
The ratio troll.
The ratio troll. He's a big one. 6'5" of them. So, but I wanted that Del Mundo. I'm going to try and find it somewhere. It's a beautiful cover. Have you seen it?
No, I'm not sure.
I'll see if I can. It's hard to see it. I'll send it to you, but it's pretty cool.
I do like Mike Del Mundo. I like his work a lot. So.
Yeah, but they're like, I mean, some of the other covers are amazing. I did get the Frizen, but while we're talking about that, so if anything does go down with Grimm, if it does become something larger, this is not Grimm's first appearance. I remember I mentioned it before. This is the first appearance because there's a 5 or 6 page spread in here, preview. Mm-hmm. I know some people don't think previews are first appearances, but there's first appearances in here. So Alice Ever After, if that book ever does take off, just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, I'll be quiet now. We can say hi to the chat.
Sure, let's do that. What's going on, Michael Baker? Unfortunately, no, we don't get the Welcome to Wednesday Night in Canada intro. That will be next week, I promise. I think I said that last week, but I had a crazy busy week at work. So next week, definitely. I did start putting it together. And Mr. Remy Q Studios, hello. Hashtag justice for Jeremy Studio, which may
What
not
was
make
that? What was
sense.
that about? I didn't watch the video yet.
You have to, it's
I have to
too.
watch it?
You have to go watch Whack Comics. I was on last night.
He's the guy from Australia.
Lee from Whack Comics, yes.
Okay.
And Lee and Tyler, although Tyler was not there last night, Ignacio filled in for him. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Anyways, the Justice for Jeremy Studio thing, you'll just have to go check it out. There was a bit of a breaking news on.
Is that Remy's brother or something, or?
No, he's just Remy. Remy has nothing to. Remy's not part of Whack Comics. It's just that well, yeah. See, it's difficult to explain without having.
Send everybody to watch the video. Is it on your channel or is it on Whack Comics?
It's on Whack Comics. Yes.
Okay. All right.
But maybe Remy is related to all of us. He's
like
my brother from another mother. So
like 6 degrees kind of thing, or?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. What's going on, Phil? Yes, thank you with the Go Leafs. Michelle just saying what's up. Catch the replay. Yeah, thank you. Oh, good. I have not seen Doctor Strange yet, so
I did get to see it. I did get to see it, so I can chat briefly about it. But last night I was on Michelle's channel. We talked about all things Moon Knight, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch that.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
Roger went on a few rants, which was.
That's what he's there for.
That's what he's there for. Roger, Roger rent it.
Yeah. Bleeker St, how's it going, man?
What's happening?
Pens. Yeah, okay. I'm feeling more the Go Leafs, but you know what? I got nothing against the Penguins either, as long as they're not playing the Leafs. And Vancouver Comic Junkie as well. Hey.
Good to see you.
Soul Sipper. What's going on? Warlord, hello.
What's up?
And hello to Tomb as well.
Tomb, I got your stuff sorted out. It's all packaged up, and then it's going out tomorrow. There was a little bit of confusion with my sale. I mislabeled something, but we sorted it all out. It was funny. He's like, "Hey, man, just to make sure," but it's good. I got it all sorted out.
Awesome. And Freaky Louie, yes, whacking at its best. Yeah, we did. We whacked it pretty good last night.
Nice.
And Toon personally loved Moon Knight. Yeah. Okay. I mean, there was definitely things I liked about the show and things I didn't like.
Yeah,
I did a couple shows about it you can find here on my channel or also on Michelle's channel. Highly recommend Moonlit's Moonlight series that we were both on.
She came on yours as well, right?
Yeah, she was on one of my shows and I went on one of hers. I think for episode 5, I want to say. Yeah.
Well, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of I know a lot of people really hated it, and that's fine. I mean,
that's a strong word though. Like,
yeah, it wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I did overall. I say I enjoyed it. I definitely want to see a second season because I think there's a lot of potential for, I don't know, maybe just more focused storytelling on like the actual character of Moon Knight.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was a different MCU project, so it was kind of nice. I kind of went in not expecting what, like, I knew that they were going to do something a little bit different other than just like, like kicking ass and like taking names kind of thing. But yeah, so it was kind of good.
And what's going on, RP?
RP,
good to see you, and Sicilian as well.
What's
going
up?
on, Sicilian? Yeah. So, Moon Knight, and you said you saw Doctor Strange.
I saw Doctor Strange. It was, and again, it's getting mixed reviews from certain people, but I liked it a lot, man. We can chat about it quickly. I'm not gonna. There's no spoilers, but the filming, like the style it was filmed in, like it was very much like a lot of stuff and it was kind of done. People were complaining because it kind of looked hokey, but I think it was done intentionally. Very sort of like slasher film style. Like there's a couple stop motion things. Sam Raimi's like he's famous for that. So
yeah,
it just added a little bit of like difference to it. Like there were some really creepy moments in it, and he did those really, really well. Like he turned Scarlet Witch. There's a couple creepy scenes, so it was fun. Like I'm looking forward to you checking it out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see it this weekend. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, I've avoided any spoilers so far, so that's good.
There's only one. Like I think they omitted a lot of stuff. To be honest with you, I think they were gonna like, oh, there's gonna be so many like cameos and stuff like that. Like I think they omitted a lot of stuff, and that's not spoiling anything.
Yeah,
but there's one, like the end credit scene is like I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but like I mean it's kind of like out there everywhere now. So, but that's kind of the only real sort of spoiler. And it kind of should be called the Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch show or movie because there's a lot of Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah, right. Kind of like Moon Knight should have been called Mark Spector and his archaeologist friends. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But Oscar Isaac carried that show. Absolutely, he did.
And
no doubt.
the actress that played
Layla,
who played like Scarlet Scarab afterwards, she was awesome. She was great.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing more of that for sure.
Yeah.
Like aside from that cheesy thing, like, are you a female? It was pretty good. Right?
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it.
What's going on, Biggie Shack? Yeah, we're
welcome.
Still buying bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, man, still buying all kinds of fucking bullshit. Like I go into the comic shop like today I'm gonna buy some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. He was just saying in the chat, were you saying last night, Biggie, you just got a first Banshee? That's a good book.
First
early X. Yeah, that's like an early X-Men.
Cool.
I don't remember what issue that is. But yeah, I did not pick up any new comic books. So if you want to show off what you got.
Cool. Right on. Yeah, I'll show some stuff here. Again, it was there's multiples of some stuff here. I will show off the DC. So I actually didn't know until I kind of like was doing a little bit of research before I went to the shop. I didn't know they're re-releasing this. Like someone could correct me, but Blood Syndicate. It's kind of cool, right? Like I have some of the OGs. Was it Valiant? I think it was Valiant.
Valiant
Blood Syndicate, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to reading this. I don't know. I guess DC has this now. I don't know how it's. Like, did Valiant turn into DC? Does anybody know? Or I didn't do any research, but it's kind of cool.
I'm not sure. I feel like that company like might have changed hands a couple times, and I don't know ultimately. They could have sold rights to some things. If that was either Image or Valiant's.
It was Valiant. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was Valiant. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. I grabbed that bad boy. There's got to be a reason that we're getting Blood Syndicate now. I don't know. Like I've heard something, but and anytime I'm out in the wild, I will grab those Valiant copies for sure. They're pretty cool cover. Have you ever seen it? It's like with that sort of yellowy gold border. It's a really cool cover. The issue 1. Speaking of cool covers, I didn't look up who did this one, but the Moon Knight Black White Blood. This is great.
Oh yeah, that was the other book I wanted to pick up. I can still get that.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be tons of these. I think there was a B cover, but this is clearly the winner for that. And then Oh yeah, I think this is the second print of West of Sundown. So they did another sort of like horror poster, which is very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the second print. I could be wrong.
So that's issue 1? Because I know issue 2 came out today, I think.
Oh, is it issue 2? It doesn't. It's hard to see on it. I don't know. Is this issue 2? Can somebody? It might be issue 2, but if it is, that's cool. I have the first one had that sort of homage as well. It might be issue 2, but it's not clear on it. Could be issue 2. And this, I'm always into these kind of stories, like post-apocalyptic kind of stories. Last Bot Standing seem kind of fun.
Yeah, nice. Transformers. Yeah. I like that cover. It's so simple.
Isn't it? Isn't it awesome? Yeah, it's really, really cool. So I like to give that a read. I am a Transformers fan at heart, so see what that's all about. And then lastly, so which is kind of cool, these I'll show the alternate covers. I didn't grab cover A, but cover A was just, this is Grimm. So cover A had actually Grimm in it, but this, and then I'll show the book after this, but these were just cover price, and they're like a beautiful foil cover. Yeah. So this was alternate, and it's just like, oh, nice. For cover price, it's you can't go wrong. But I did miss the Del Mundo, but he wasn't fast enough, and I got this bad boy. Oh, so this cool. This is the 1 in 25. This is the Frizzen foil. This is nice. It's hard to see, but it's pretty badass. Yeah, I like that a lot. Right? Yeah. It's a beautiful cover. Like if you see it in person, like that look she has on her face. I am actually really looking forward to reading this. It sounds pretty dope. Did you read the solicitation?
I think maybe like last week. I don't really recall.
Yeah, I think like she dies. It's not a spoiler, but she becomes a part of the Reaper. She's not actually the Grim Reaper. There is a Grim Reaper, and then somehow she has to figure out her murder while she's looking for the actual Grim Reaper. It seems like a pretty cool kind of story. Like, have some legs to it, but yeah, I'm happy I got that one. Didn't get the Del Mundo. Maybe I'll pick it up somewhere else. But that's what I got. New comic book day. Nice. So, awesome. Yeah. But I'm sure you can find, there was a ton of the Grimm there for sure. There was like a stack. I don't think you're going to have an issue at all. They may even have some of the ratios pulled from the other store. I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to get that Jenny Fristen one if they have it, but we'll see. Ask Peter if he has it at the other store. Yeah, right, Bleeker? Like, I mean, they did a good job with this. Like, even just this, I don't know if it's the B cover or whatever, but even just this is just, that's really good. You have to see it in person. It's pretty dope. What's up, Taylor Winder? What's up, Taylor? How's it going? So that's kind of fun. Yeah. And aggressively relaxing. Hello. Happy new comic book day. For sure. Did you pick up any, speaking of comic book days, did you go to partake in the free comic book day? Because I did not. No. You know, there really wasn't anything that I was that interested in. And I'm sure I can still find them. I do want to pick up the preview of the Bone Orchard mythos, the Jeff Lemire, Andreas Sorrentino. Right. I wanted to get one of those. There was also a Bunny Mask one, and other than that, no. I didn't go to shop or anything on pick anything up. So yeah, I didn't have a chance. No. How about you? No, I didn't have a chance. I was doing the we do that Canadian sale on Saturday, and I did watch that, and it like after work and stuff like that, and then doing that, it just wipes me out. So it was fun. We need to get you on there. Have you heard it? Dude got on.
Oh, dude's on?
Yeah, he's going for his onboarding on Friday. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's there's I don't know what I can do now. It's up to Whatnot because I've applied and the ball is in their court, I suppose. It's
Cool.
see what happens. I mean, they for all I know, I don't know how long did it take you to get approved? Because I know some
Oh
people
man.
it's taken months.
So I applied. Like
Mhm,
I actually wrote in before they even were accepting Canadians. I
mhm,
sent in 2 applications because I was mistaken. It was like because they're like saying that they're opening up like applications, and I thought they meant
mhm.
everybody. So I
That's it.
applied,
Yeah.
but this was like a long time ago. And then I reapplied after Newbie and all those guys got on, and I got on like within 3 weeks. So I don't
Oh
know.
wow.
I don't know. It's. Did you send in a video?
I didn't send a video. No.
Oh, because they say that that helps. Like if you send a video, some of the stuff you're selling, and do something like it kind of helps your cause. You can reapply. You can redo it. You can send another one too. I would just do like a quick little, just even show some of the books you're going to be selling. It helps.
Yeah, I guess I could try that. Yeah.
You can apply as I think you can apply as many times as you want. You just send in another one with a little video. You can even
Mhm.
talk over and be like, "Hey, blah, 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 this is what I kind of plan on selling." I'm just saying
Yeah.
because they do say that the videos do help your cause. So
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Um, yeah. I think if I don't hear anything by next week, I may do that. Send them a little video or something. I do know they have like a thing like if you have put up a short video on Instagram or whatever.
that too,
Um,
and tag them.
yeah,
That's I
and
did. I
tag
did that
them.
too. I did that
Yeah,
too. Yeah, I did a
yeah.
story and I tagged them, and I did both. So
RP
uh,
wants to know you have you have to do live shows. Yeah, you can do both. You can post items for sale and leave them there, right? As buy it
right.
nows. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then
Mhm.
what can happen as well is it doesn't necessarily have to be listed for sale with a price, but you can pre-bid. So if there's an item there, and it happened a few times, and I'm not. Sometimes I don't pay attention to the pre-bids. So if I load a book up, and then I'd be like, oh, we're gonna start this one at $2, and automatically it's like $10. I'm like, whoa, because somebody went in and did a pre-bid, right?
Yeah. Right.
So you can do that as well. Try and like score books.
Yeah. Yeah. Any any
Okay.
tips on what to do there?
Fluff their nuts. Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, just
Yeah.
whack it out. I don't know.
Um. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'd love to get on there. Seems like a lot of fun. So, actually, which brings me to actually what I'm going to show off because um I didn't pick up any books, like I said, but I do have two packages from Whatnot, one sale from you from Comic Aussie, and one from Rocksteady
Oh, cool.
Collectibles.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so something I picked up from him.
Was that
Um,
the X-Men sale?
I believe so.
Oh wow, you got it that
Yes.
quick. Okay, cool.
No, the X-Men sale was what this Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Um, I want to say that it was, but I could be wrong. It could have been from the previous week. I honestly don't remember. Well, I guess we'll find
We'll
out.
find out. It's
Yeah. Uh, oh, do you keep track of the cost that you bought the books for?
hmm.
That's a good
you know
question.
you know what, David? The bulk. I'll be completely honest. The bulk of the books that I am selling are coming out of some collections that I have bought. So in terms of value, it's kind of hard. Not kind of hard, but like it's kind of hard to like really pinpoint that price. Sometimes I do put up stuff and I'm like I specifically go out and hunt for it and buy. I'm like, oh, it's a good score, or whatever, and I know what I paid for it and I know what it sells. But I'm going to be completely honest with everybody. There's ebbs and flows with Whatnot. Sometimes stuff does well, sometimes stuff doesn't, and you just like sometimes it turns out well, and sometimes it just doesn't. It just depends on who's in, how you promoted it, who's in the chat, stuff like that. So it's hard. There's many different factors. So
yeah,
go on.
I was just gonna say for you, it's a little different because you do have this large collection you're pulling from, whereas other people may not, right? Like, so one thing I've started doing recently is some people do this all the time. Before I didn't really care, but I have started to keep a record of any book I get that's over $10. I write down what it is and how much I spent on it.
Okay, good.
Do
you keep it is it an Excel spreadsheet or?
Right now it's just in a little notebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Just for myself, whether I'm going to sell it or not, it's just good to know, and also to kind of compare, prices of certain books, and and it is if it's stuff I'm going to sell, I would like to know, did I take a loss on this or did I make a profit, right? So it's
Taylor, can you highlight Taylor's comment there? Like, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a grind. I really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. But again, there are times where you think something's going to go for a pretty good price, and then other times it doesn't. But you have to create your sales with certain things in mind. Like, I don't know, it's like you can't just throw random, like, I think some people think you can just throw anything up and it's just going to sell. You can't do that. You have to have you have to be strategic about it, I found.
Yeah.
Right. So
what's going on, Jeff Schultz?
What's up?
One love from Chicago. Bleeker says, really thinking about going on Whatnot. I'm surprised you haven't applied yet, actually. Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I see, like, I've been watching quite a few sales, and I personally like the format. I like
it's a great format. It's great. It's a good platform to sell. It is. But
if you read the book, you've made a profit.
Made a profit, right? Yeah, it's true. But unless you have an audience, which I'm trying to build, you can't, like, when you see like the Mel V's and the Rage and the Comic Toms, stuff like that, when you see like books go over FMB, it's because people are into the thing, whatever, and they have an audience, right? And you can't, it's not going to happen unless you have that audience and build that. So
yeah, and like I guess what Taylor's kind of saying here is if your goal is to like make that a job, that's going to be a grind, absolutely. But for someone like me, it's just like, I just want to sell a few books here and there. I'm not looking to do this full time. I'm not
no,
I've never been interested in being a seller. It's just like
it's just an opportunity.
I need to make some space, and I want to put some money back into the hobby, get some.
I'm going to be completely honest. I'll tell you how many books I've moved in a month.
Yeah,
it tells you. It's quite. I didn't realize I've moved 415 books.
Sorry, say that again. I got distracted.
It's okay. I moved 415 books.
Wow,
in a month.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's a good platform. I'm enjoying it.
That's So, and that's how many shows have you done now?
So I started doing just the one, and then within the 2 weeks of being on, I started doing the Saturday and Tuesday. So
yeah, but that's awesome. Yeah,
I usually aim between 50 and 70 books. So, again, you have to be strategic about it. So
yeah. Getting that Grail Jones. Yes. Yeah, no, just like seeing like it seems like you're having a good time with it.
I'm having fun. Yeah, it's a ton of fun.
I hadn't even really considered it until like I started watching you and like Rocksteady and some of these other sellers, and
Yeah, you should definitely do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yeah. So the packages, the whatnot packages. That's what I'm gonna show off.
Cool.
Actually, give me 1 second here.
For sure. Yeah. If anybody in the chat is like has any questions about whatnot or whatever, just hit me up on Instagram or find me on YouTube, leave a message wherever, and I'll answer them. Like we plan on doing maybe in the next couple of weeks, we plan on doing a whatnot show. So if you want to be on it, Rocksteady is going to be on it. Negative Zone's going to be on it. Hopefully Newbie will be on it just to talk about whatnot.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll get Dude on it as well, and then we just flush it out and just be strictly Canadians. Because I'm really trying to deploy ourselves like Canadians. Like I'm trying to create that buzz, like some of the U.S. counterparts are doing. So it's not easy.
Yeah. No. No. But yeah, there's definitely more Canadians on there now. Hopefully we'll have some more soon.
Yeah.
So let's go with this package I got from you. I don't remember what's.
I don't think you got that many books. I don't think you got that many.
No, I think there's just a couple in here.
Yeah.
But still, let's find out. Yeah. All right. And would this have been from, I guess, from the week before last?
I don't know. It could have been from the weekend because it ships pretty quick. People are like messaging me like, "Oh, Hyper's like, I got it." I'm like, "Holy mackerel, he got his X-Men stuff already," and he's in Quebec. That has to be for sure X-Men.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So there's 2 books in here.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing Avengers this weekend.
Avengers, yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's
where's your machete? It's not machete worthy?
Yeah. It's not handy at the moment, but okay, cool. So this there's 1 book
I don't even remember what it is.
I bought, and then this, I guess, is one of the freebies you threw in there. Dark Avengers.
Oh yeah, right.
13.
Yeah. Sentry, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Sentry, awesome. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know anything about this book, but yes, Sentry's cool.
Yeah, I wrote it's on the back.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
And okay, yes. Here's the book I picked up, which is Uncanny 162.
Right.
Awesome Wolverine cover there.
That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, Dave Cockrum. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great book.
Yeah, very cool.
Are you all sorted out with like the payment stuff? Is it all working now, or?
I thought it was, and then it was working fine all on Saturday during the X-Men sale, and then I think there was 1 or 2 books I bid during your sale, and it crapped out again. I got the same error warning.
Oh, really?
So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what happens next time, because what happened was I uninstalled and reinstalled the app, and that seemed to fix it. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. Like whatnot got. I've been emailing back and forth with them with support. They said it's an issue other people have been having.
Okay.
And it's like you get it says payment method error. You have to update your payment method, and it won't even let you change. So if you're using credit card and you want to go to PayPal, it won't let you. It won't let you switch it over.
Okay.
It won't let you. And then and they were both valid forms of payment, so I don't know what was happening there.
Cool.
Yeah, but we'll see. Hopefully, next sale. Yeah, because I feel like I may. Yeah, I know I bid on at least one more book during
I'm
your
pretty sure you
X-Men
did.
sale,
Yeah.
and it may not have gone through, even though it says I won. I don't know. That's as soon as it came up again, I was just like, I emailed whatnot again and said, yeah, it happened. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. So
Yeah.
we'll see. So this is books I got from Rocksteady Collectibles.
He's in Edmonton.
In Edmonton, yeah. And these would have been also from the Canadian brunch.
Canadian Bacon Brunch, but he did a lot of CPVs, so I want to see what you scored.
Yes, so these are the X-Men, more X-Men books. And all right, so we got quite a bit of tape here to get through. What did I get here? Looks like I got 3 books.
I saw the picture from when you're the video with WAG Comics. Like it looks like you're doing the you're pretending that you're packaging yourself. What are you doing?
That's I was making a I made a Doctor Strange cape out of comic books, and I made a mask to go with it. You know, as Doctor Strange famously wears a mask. Yeah. Yeah. So I made a comic book mask. It was a mess. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. Did Marvel hire you or?
Not yet.
After they saw it.
Yeah.
They're like,
okay, so this is not from the X-Men sale. This was from an earlier one. I just forgot I had not opened it yet. And
yeah, because he's from Edmonton. It would take a while for this stuff to get there. Like at least
cool. Okay, but I do remember this now. Just 3 books. I picked this up because I did have an issue of this comic, and this is one of the very first toys I ever remember owning as a child.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah.
Sectors.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and so
that's a great cover.
Warriors of Symbion, and that's issue 1 of Sectors. And I remember I had one of these toys. It was like, see this thing down here in the corner? I had that. It's like you would wear it like a glove, but it looks like a tarantula like glove almost. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, I picked up that Sectors issue 1.
That's cool.
What's going on, Guy Forge in the house? How's it going,
What's
Guy?
up, Guy?
Yeah. So there's the Sectors. And then I picked up a Silver Surfer Black #1 4th printing.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, I love this one with the blue cover.
I think you got them all from him, right? Did you?
No,
you got a couple from the shop.
I got some from Beguiling. Yeah.
Right.
But he put one of these up, so I grabbed it.
Yeah. Nice.
Really cool book. And then last one. And I believe you've got this as well. I know you've shown this off before. It is Avengers 53, the Sway variant.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that cover.
Yeah. Really cool.
Black History Month, Sway variant. He crushed those covers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not letting that one go.
Yeah. That's really cool cover. Yeah. And that was it. Oh, I'll show off 2 other things. Oh, I just dropped one, but I picked up a couple of pins from It's a company called Yesterdays. They make like enamel pins. I've ordered a bunch from them in the past.
Is this for your
That I put on my vest.
your flare for
Yeah,
your
my
vest?
flare. So, and they usually have a lot of comic book and just pop culture stuff. But this was really cool. So it's a short box.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, short box.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I like that. And then this, this I had to get this. This was a Comic-Con exclusive, and they had, I guess, a bunch left over, so they put them up on their site. And I'm really happy I managed to snag one.
No way. That's cool.
Wizard magazine.
That's great.
That was my Bible.
Yeah, right. Did you keep any of yours?
I have like a couple issues, but I got rid of them all.
I think I only have 2 left as well.
Yeah, they were taking up a lot of space. Well,
yeah,
I say that now, they took up nothing compared to what my comic books take up. But
I remember actually throwing them away because I was moving from place to place. I only had a small box of comics, and then my friends were like, "What the hell's in this thing?" Because they're magazines, right? I'm like, well, "Let them go."
Yeah, no, like my Wizard magazine collection was as big as my comic book collection. You know, like I had stacks and stacks because I bought it every month for years. And I even had, I remember someone giving me a whole bunch of older issues too. So
cool.
Yeah, I had a lot of those. I don't have a Wizard #1. I wish.
Drac, there's a couple of comments if you want to, if you can go back to them.
Sure,
I think it was from New World Order. He had mentioned about, because people are asking tons of questions about. We can just answer it quickly. I think he was mentioning about it being easier on YouTube. I think the thing was comparing.
Okay, let me go back here.
Yeah,
YouTube auctions are easy, right?
YouTube auctions are easy because there's different elements in it. You're very much on an island, very much alone when you're whatnot sales, very much. So that's the other thing. You really have to be sort of interactive, like with everybody, and you can't just be like, "And this book, and this book." I find you have to be really interactive and chat but it's like, I mean, there's nothing like you just seeing these words pop up. So it's completely different than like, a couple or 3 or 4 people on YouTube, like me and you, and we're like, "Hey, we're going to let's sell these books." And it's just fun and the chat's going. Yeah. So it's definitely, it's different. So.
Yeah, and Taylor, averaging 100 books a sale, like that's
wow, that's awesome. Good.
That's really good.
You must be busy shipping those things out, because I know that's a bit of, I'm not saying it's a bit of a chore, but like, I mean, it's once you do the sale, it's great, but then you got to get all the orders together. So there's that too.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
it's just different.
It's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar to YouTube, lots of speaking into the void. Yeah. Trying to keep folks entertained.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not for some, for sure.
Right. Yeah. What's going on, Brian?
Brian,
how's it going? Guys, yeah, the nominations are open for the Comic Book Community Awards.
Right, they are.
Together by Brian LCS here, and go vote for some of your favorite channels and people in the comic book community. So
yes, for sure.
Yes.
How long are they open for?
I don't remember, but it just opened I think last week.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, get out there and vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And shipping.
That's shipping on whatnot. Well, you got to be, if you're Canadian and on there, you have to be completely honest with everybody, because it's a little expensive for U.S. buyers. I think it's like $13, $14 the first book, $1 each one. So you just tell them you stack stuff. Again, my tactic, not tactic, but just like I'm just trying to help people. I throw free books to everybody, and it seems to people like it. So, yeah, just to help offset the higher cost. So,
Yeah.
and to get a toolbox.
Remy, I'd love to get a toolbox. I think he means like a pin, like this. But a toolbox, or just an actual toolbox, because I have toolboxes. Yeah,
I have toolbox.
I nominate Aggressively Relaxing for Lifetime Achievement Award. Definitely.
Your award is coming soon.
Yeah. Shipping for US bars isn't bad. If you ship in a Gemini, it's $4 for the first book and $1
that's
each.
crazy. That's crazy cheap.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's why some people are like crushing it. Like people are very intimidated to buy from Canadian buyers or Canadian sellers. So
yeah, I mean, if you're in the US, it almost doesn't make sense to buy from a Canadian seller because
people do. Like, I mean, I think
people do. Yeah.
I think my percentage is probably I'm gonna say it's like 10% of the sales are from US. Majority is from Canada. So
I have no wrenches.
Okay.
Maybe I'll have to give Remy Q a wrench then and take care of some of these riffraff in the chat. We'll see.
When we get those bots in.
You have 2 days to get the book shipped out. Yeah.
Yep, you do. Within reason. Like, I mean, if you do a sale, they said so. Like, if you do a sale on Saturday, like the Sunday, I try and do it in a day or 2 days. But yeah.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Do you get notified if someone's voted for you? Like, do you
last year? Check? No.
Or you just check. Like, it was I thought it was a surprise to a lot of people, wasn't it?
Yeah, if you get because if you get enough nominations, you become a finalist for that category, and I guess it's like I don't remember. I mean, Brian's here. I don't remember. I think it's like maybe 5 nominees per category or something like that. I know last year I was nominated for Best New Channel. Thank you to everyone who nominated me. And I think it was five of us. Nick Comic Culture won, which was great. Fantastic channel.
Cool. Nice.
Well deserved. Yeah. And Reggie swept the rest of the awards. And,
yeah, he's a bit of a juggernaut. So
yeah. But yeah, the categories have been switched up this year, and so there's different tiers based on, say, number of subscribers, things like that. So maybe 1 to 500,
right?
So that like someone who's got a brand new channel isn't directly competing with someone like Tom or Reggie Collects, right?
Okay, that's cool.
Depending on the category, right? I mean, best hair and hands, it's every man for himself. Whoever has best hair, doesn't matter what your sub count is.
What about best toolbox?
I mean
someone's got to have the
best toolbox. Yeah,
they have toolbox wars out there, so
yeah,
you could win that.
Yeah. So, I actually get that. I have to fill out my my nomination sheet still. So, if anyone wants to send me some bribes, I'm still open for bribes.
What would you take as a bribe?
Comic books.
Or
money.
Cold hard cash.
Yeah, nothing beats that. Cash is king. So
just drop it off your front door.
I think Drac is just buying from you, hoping you accidentally shipped that FF49.
Yeah, right. Whoops.
You just slipped that in there by accident. Yeah. Yeah, 5 finalists in each. Right.
Oh, cool. Nice. All right. That's awesome.
Feel free to nominate me for crankiest reviewer. Yeah, I mean, you're shooing for that. So, yeah. Did you have some back issues?
Yeah,
here?
I've got a few. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So a lot of these I like. I'll show the stuff that I got from. I got some stuff from Beguiling today, which is kind of cool. And then I went digging in, looking for some stuff for my sale, and I just came across some really cool stuff that I thought I'd show off. Nothing that's a lot of the crazy stuff is already I've already shown it, so this is just more like fun stuff. So today at the Beguiling, I found I don't know. I have to look into this book here, but it's Miles Morales Spider-Man 2, but it's pretty cool. I know it's a pretty cool like it was the Stan Lee, the 22 to 18 when they were doing all those issues, but it's just a pretty cool Miles cover.
Yeah, I actually saw that there. I thought about picking it up, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's just good. It's just fun. This might be actually because Miles Morales on Whatnot has been on fire, so I might throw that up for sale. So
yes, they are.
yes, right. I've been on a Dr. Voodoo or Voodoo Brother, however I think it's gonna be called Dr. Voodoo kick. So anything that I've associated with it, I do have a big book that's en route to me, and I will probably show that off next week that I just bought, which is awesome. I'm really excited about it. But all the other kind of cool stuff I grabbed. So I think this is the first meeting of Moon Knight and Dr. Voodoo.
Okay, cool.
It's a great do you have this book?
I don't. Yeah,
Yeah,
missing
cool.
that issue.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, like sketch kind of cover. I should have looked up who did this. I don't think it's Sienkiewicz. It could be a Sienkiewicz if somebody wants to correct me, but I don't think it is. Speaking of Dr. Voodoo, but he's called Brother Voodoo here. This is not really a spec book, but it's kind of a cool Tomb of Dracula. And we've got a Brother Voodoo fighting, I think he's somebody else. But they're kind of like slugging it out together.
Yeah.
He was heavily rumored to be, and this is not a spoiler, he was heavily rumored to be in Doctor Strange. I was hoping. It's not really a spoiler that he's not, but I was really hoping. He was
yeah.
Eventually, he must be coming. So
oh, that's Frank Miller, Moon Knight?
Is it a Frank Miller? Cool. I didn't know that. Thank you, Tyler.
Cool.
It's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you see that in the wild, just pick it up. And anytime I see an Incredible Hulk by McFarlane, I love all the ones, but this is so cool.
Oh yeah, dude, that one.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Oh, it's a great cover. His little homage to himself, but it's so cool. I love that. Yeah, he did some really fun Hulk covers.
Yeah,
but these are for me. I'm keeping those. These I found. This is issue 1. I know these were kind of hot. These are probably for Whatnot, but Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, number 1. They were getting a little bit of attention, but this is the one that people were kind of after. The second printing of issue 5, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So the second printing, so that's
right.
Yeah, probably gonna be going up. But this is, I don't know if it was a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25. Dr. Doom, number 1. But look at that. I think it was a 1 in 10. Isn't that awesome?
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's awesome. I haven't seen that one before.
Yeah, I think it was a 1 in 10 or something. Pretty sure. I should have looked up. I just got all these books together really quickly. Sorry, guys. I came close with this one. I am actually after. I've decided I'm going to actively hunt an Iron Man 55. I came close today. I have Iron Man 54.
Nice.
It is in pretty good condition, but this is a first Moondragon. I'm pretty sure it is first Moondragon. With everything that's happening with Guardians of the Galaxy and the shuffling around of characters, there's characters that are not going to be moving forward. I think there's a team change up. So Moondragon is Drax's daughter. She eventually she eventually turns into Moondragon. So why not? This is going to be a spec book for sure, but it's getting close to Iron Man 55, 54.
Yeah, you know who just picked that up?
This one?
Our guy, no, 55.
Who?
Our guy Biggie Shaq right here.
Oh,
He's got like a nice, like a 3.5 copy.
Yeah, I congratulated him on it. It's awesome.
Overrated. And why did you buy it?
What? You know what? Seeing his, I've been kind of like eyeing it, but seeing his, I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna try and find one. This is the
one on TKO Collectibles.
TKO, what's up?
Nice.
This is the last one I got. I should have done a little bit more, but anything Miles, look at this. It's pretty cool, Miles.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Spider-Man 7 Civil War. That's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah. That's probably for or whatnot.
Do you have a Strange Adventures 180?
Strange Adventures 180 to sell me. I have to look it up. Sorry.
I can tell you I do not have that.
Taylor, can you message me on IG and I can look it up? Another character that I'm kind of like slowly gathering because we know he's coming, Man-Thing. So I do want a giant size one Man-Thing, but this is pretty cool. Issue 4, huge respect to it, but yeah, I think that's a character to definitely keep an eye out for. So some of the books I found while I was hunting for some of the X-Men stuff, some of the other stuff or whatnot sale. I didn't even know I had this. This is pretty cool. The Batman, Punisher, I think it's Ramita. That's cool. That's a little. Oh yeah. Crossover.
I remember that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Little square bound book. It's beautiful. Yeah. Little Joker. I think that's Joker. Laughing it up. I do have a full run, I think, of Master of Kung Fu. Almost. This is Death Dealer.
Nice.
There's not many key books in that run.
No.
I am sending first Shang-Chi to get graded, but this is kind of a fun book for that. So
is his first appearance Master Kung Fu issue 1, or is he in another?
Who, Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi,
no,
yeah.
No, it's issue. Oh my God, it's not issue 1. Someone could chime in. It's not issue 1. Issue 1? No. I do have both the Vision and Scarlet Witch runs, so this is kind of. I do have the earlier version, so it's just kind of fun to get these guys out with everything that's kind of going on with Scarlet Witch. She's hot right now. And this is also a run. I do have a bunch of it. Invincible Iron Man. These are from my personal collection. There's not many spec books aside from 55 and maybe a couple other ones. But this is first James Rhodes. This issue 118. So Armor Wars is coming up, and James Rhodes is going to be playing a part in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor, 15, right? I thought it was 14.
Issue 15.
Yeah. And I didn't even know that they had done this cover. So Invincible Iron Man 101, Frankenstein.
Oh, nice.
Putting Iron Man in bondage.
Yeah, look at that.
Isn't that great?
Doesn't stand a chance against old Frank.
No, right. Put him in bondage with that fur vest. He's styling, man.
How's it going? Love and Live show.
What's happening? I actually really like this series. I don't know why I'm just gonna gravitate towards it, but Space Knight, I don't know, kind of secretly kind of want to have something happen with this, but but there are some spec books in it. So we do have Second Rogue.
Second Rogue, yeah,
with a nice Milgram cover.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool. Some beautiful colors. And then we also do have, look at this cover. This is awesome. So issue 32. This is 4th Rogue, but look at that.
Yeah, I used to have that book. I love that cover. I wish I still had it.
It's dope, right?
Yeah, it's so good. It's probably one of the best ROM covers.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, look at that. It's just so dynamic.
And Rogue is on that. Yeah, Rogue and Mystique are on that cover.
Yeah, right here, right there. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But it's 4th appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what like cover appearance. I don't know what it would be, but so Rogue's down here. That's cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, so I'm looking through getting some books together for X-Men. I'm probably going to do a couple more X-Men sales, but I found some pretty cool stuff. So I have cameo of Tom Cassidy, but this is just a great issue 99.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Just a nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Beautiful cosmic cover. Issue 116. So this is hinted to Wolverine's healing powers, but it's also pretty cool. That's a pretty dope cover.
Yep. Yes, it is.
We have 158. This is the second. I went on a little kick. So 2nd Rogue.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
That's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
She's knocking Wolverine out a little. Eventually, we're going to get her back. So, you know, all those books are going to definitely gain some traction. This is a great one. So this is part of the. So Jean Grey becomes, I guess, Queen of the Hellfire Club.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's also a great cover.
Yeah, I think it's also 2nd Dazzler. Who knows? We might even get Dazzler as well. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is, I guess, one of Professor X's like darker sides, darker entity. I thought they were going to get a little bit more into Professor X with Doctor Strange, but as you probably know, not. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you probably already know.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I haven't heard anything about it, but I don't really, other than, yeah, there's maybe not as many cameos as people were hoping for, things like that.
Oh, so that's all you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just don't listen or see anything else, because if that's all you know,
yeah, that's I don't know anything about it.
You're gonna have a good time at that.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a great time. So don't listen. Don't look at anything.
I won't.
So this issue, we find out Wolverine's first name is Logan.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah.
And these are all. I didn't put these up because these. Whatnot's good for. I'm not saying for. It's good for minor keys and you know, a little bit cheaper books. Issue 95.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Death of Thunderbird. It's kind of cool. I love this cover. Death of Jean Grey.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a good cover.
But I think this is. Did she take her own life? I can't remember the story. I think something along that line, but it's the Death of Jean Grey.
Mm-hmm.
Just a couple more, guys. This is an awesome Perez cover. Look at Wolvie there.
Yes,
Right?
that's so good.
I love this cover.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite X-Men covers. Like he's just Perez covers, but it's just fun. Like Magneto, just like
Yeah, I mean, maybe if your bones are covered in metal, you shouldn't be trying to fight Magneto.
Yeah, right? Are they covered in metal? Oh, speaking of that, there's only 2 more books. Did you see Marvel's coming out with their what is it called? It's like it explains like how a symbiote works, how Wolverine's skeletal system
Oh
works.
yeah, it's like an anatomy book.
It's an anatomy book. Yeah,
Marvel anatomy book.
I think it comes out in June or July. I'm definitely grabbing that.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna pre-order. I think it's like $80. I don't care. It's gonna be like a definite, a keeper. My Alpha Flight team. This is the first full appearance. What a great book. This is
first full appearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this book.
Nice.
Alpha Flight was my team growing up. You know, as soon as I found out they were Canadian, I was like, you know, I need to get on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know how to show this last book without you. I'm not even just going to explain it. So this is Strange Tales 146. This is when we find out Clea's name. But it's just, this was $8. I don't care if it's, look, it's awesome. Like, it's just like tattered, torn.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't care. It was $8.
What issue is that?
Issue 146. It's like
okay.
folded.
Yeah.
It's just great. Like, look at the history in this book.
Yeah.
And it's just awesome. $8. Come on.
Yeah. Nice.
So, but look at Doctor Strange, and it's just like, see, he doesn't have a mask, bro. But he does have a pretty dope cape. Like, look at this, right? So
yeah, it's a really good cape.
It's a really good cape. Oh, I wanted to show you these. So I just found these. Are these? Let me just show you. Are these anything? So Tomb of Dracula. I still have to bag and board them.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
So I just actually picked up another copy of that from Sandy. It's a Bernie Wrightson cover, and that one is not. I don't think there's anything to that one, but the first one, it's just that Bernie Wrightson cover is amazing. 59.
59, yeah.
No,
I don't know.
Yeah, that's just like a random issue.
Is it?
And
54. Random.
So that's another. Which issue is that?
54.
Yeah, that's one with Janus, his son.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if anything happens to that. Yeah.
Just
Gene Colan was a god. Yeah.
Yeah. 52. I'm taking a nice little ride in a roller coaster.
Yeah. I love that cover. Yeah.
I guess it's a pretty famous roller coaster, the Cylon. 70. These were all, I found these rolled up.
Final issue.
Is it the final issue?
Final issue. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's actually it's a little, it's not square bound, but it's
a bit thicker.
It's definitely, it's a thicker Drac for sure. And then
those look like they're in nice condition. A lot of Tomb of Draculas I find are pretty beat up.
Yeah. I was hoping for some earlier ones, but I don't know. They still may be in there. But these I just found like this. Rolled up. Because when you think about it, like think about collecting in the 80s or 90s. Do you think Tomb of Dracula was popular? I don't think so. Not really.
It wasn't Spider-Man.
It wasn't Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Like Werewolf by Night, Moon Knight, all that stuff. It wasn't, so I don't think it was treated all that well. But
right,
Chris, they are very crispy. So I'm letting kind of air out and kind of like, right, and then I'll put them in bag and boards.
Yeah, could I see that first one again?
Which one? Which number? Oh, the first one that I showed you. Yeah.
Yeah.
1 second. Swipe. Oh, with the. But this doesn't even have a thing on it.
There's a woman on the cover, and
but there's not even.
So,
why is there no thing?
Barcode?
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I think that is the only cover Bernie Wrightson did for this, if I'm not mistaken. And it's such an awesome cover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Who is that? Like, who is it? Just a random woman on it, or?
I mean, it could be. There's a lot of random woman on Tomb of Dracula covers.
Tomb of Dracula, yeah, I guess so.
Mainly
right?
dollar bin books till the mid '90s. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't think it was Yeah, like I don't think it was on anybody's radar. I could be wrong. But
yeah. I mean, they're not dollar bin books anymore. So
they're not dollar bin books anymore.
No.
And we don't even have a Dracula. Like,
no.
Can you imagine when we get a Dracula in the MCU?
Yeah. I know.
It's just going to be like when we get Werewolf by Night. I'm not a fan of how they're going to be releasing that. Like the what's his name? The Gomez. Is it Jake Gomez?
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping they were doing the Russell route. They may.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know if that's a one-off for just the Halloween thing, but like if we get all that stuff, I am in, man. I love going to see like those old horror movies when I was a kid. I love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? Some of those 3D movies, like I remember my mom taking me to see like Swamp Thing and like all that stuff. It was awesome, right?
Yeah.
It was so much fun. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
All right. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Always happy to see
some fun stuff.
Some good books, some Tomb of Dracula, and all those X-Men. That's like that eventually, that's like one run I want to complete is like just first 100 issues of Uncanny. That is like that's like a long-term goal. I want the first, at least first 100. Yeah.
I'm keeping most of the the only earlier ones
maybe even up to 200 because all that Bronze Age stuff is amazing. So
some of some of those covers were just awesome. I would say just shy of 200, but I would definitely I'm keeping all the stuff that is sub 100. Yeah, I'm slowly selling off some of the other stuff to some people that want to collect it. I'm not really a completionist to that degree, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right? I know Chris is a big fan of all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like when we finally get Ghost Rider, like no more rumors, no more like I'm going to freak out. I'm going to literally freak out. Like, I don't know. I like the movies back in the day. Like when they were announcing they're doing that, I don't care if it was Nick Cage or whoever. I was so I went to go see it. It made me happy.
Yeah. So. I was not aware those were all reprints. That's interesting. Uncanny X-Men, 67 to 93.
Right, and then when 90, they started it up again after Giant Size, right? And then
that sounds about right.
After Giant Size, or 94, and they started doing the story. They started doing more stories, right? I could, I could be wrong, but yeah, Taylor's right on with that.
Yeah,
it was just a time where that's all they were doing, just reprinting the stories. So
yeah. Oh, speaking of those, some of those classic X-Men, I don't really collect them, but some of those have really fantastic covers.
The earlier ones?
No, the ones that are just called classic X-Men.
Classic. Oh, right. Yeah.
Classic X-Men. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's paying attention to that at all. Like I've got a couple.
Yeah.
The classic X-Men.
It's the series was called Classic X-Men, and it's
with the handwritten.
So nobody's. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
I've gotten a couple issue ones, a couple of the ones from earlier on, but I don't think anybody's paying attention to that stuff at all.
Yeah. Same with Marvel Tales, like all the Spider-Man reprints. I know there's a few issues of that are
Oh, right. Yeah.
that are
Marvel
pretty
Tales.
good to have.
Oh, I
don't
did get
remember
one more
why.
book. I'm going to go grab it. Hold on one second.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Art Adams covers, exactly. I love those covers. People are sleeping on Tomb of Dracula Max issues, all dollar bin stuff right now. Cool. Oh, do you mean the giant size Dracula? Those ones? I think there's 4 or 5 issues of giant size. Yes. Oh, Marvel Max from the 2000s. Okay. I don't think I have any of those.
Marvel
I need
Max.
to be looking out for those. Yeah, Chris was saying people are sleeping on Tomb of Dracula Max issues, Marvel Max from the 2000s.
Marvel Max. I have to look that up.
Mm-hmm.
Tomb of Dracula?
Yeah, I haven't seen any of those.
Chris, can you,
The adult
when you get a
stuff.
chance, the adult
All right.
stuff,
Yeah.
DM me what it kind of looks like. Speaking of books that people aren't paying attention to, this was up. I've been eyeing a couple of these, but this was up on auction, and I think it was like at $40 for the longest time. I scored it for $64 US.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh my God, this makes me so happy. 98.
Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
so good.
I want a newsstand so bad.
Yeah.
But this is just like the member berries are like tickled with this for sure.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody knows this cover.
Mm-hmm.
It's just awesome.
So good. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
When we finally get X-Men, stuff like this is just gonna skyrocket, in my opinion. But that's fun.
I would say, well, I mean, relatively.
Not skyrocket,
right?
not skyrocket, but just like
it's still the most common comic book out there, right? The most
this one
printed comic book. But that particular cover, I'm not sure. That one is
cover A was like printed to
yes,
God's End.
That one not as much.
This one not as much.
Yeah.
The newsstand nowhere near as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
not a Max title. Okay. And yeah, classic X-Men pinup, no ads, extra side story. They were, yeah, those are great. And with Art Adams covers.
Yeah, nobody's paying. You can pick them up for super cheap.
Yeah. You got a First Juggernaut, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Jugs. I read that wrong.
That's a great book. Yeah.
First Juggernaut, yeah. It's a good cover. I love that cover too. It's a pretty classic cover, the First Juggernaut.
Yeah. I'd still love to have a giant size X-Men though. Someday.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah. Not as much as Hulk 181. I'd much rather have a Hulk 181.
There's one at
if you're gonna do either or with those books, yeah, Hulk 181. Definitely.
There's one at Silver Snail right now, Hulk 181. Raw.
Yeah.
For $4,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying. I would definitely love to. Yeah, I would get a Hulk 181 over a giant size for sure.
Yeah.
I just to cover everything about it. We're both Wolverine fans, like I know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for sure.
But First Juggernaut or Giant Size X-Men, I don't know. I might still go with Giant Size X-Men. Although First
I would go
Juggernaut, that's tempting.
I would in that case I would go Giant Size X-Men for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Still First Juggernaut still very cool though.
Oh yeah. But I think I don't know. Was never a Juggernaut fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, really? I'd like an X-Men 1 more than both of those books.
Okay.
Of course.
X-Men 1 would trump everything. Yeah, I would love an X-Men 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the classic book, classic cover. But that's just like astronomical. That's not even,
yeah.
I can't even
not even entertaining that idea.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, like a giant size X-Men, like, $5-6 grand can get you, lower grade copy. Or even a Hulk, like you get like, into like a 3 or a 4 for a pretty good price. And they present well. Like when you're at a 4, it looks pretty good. You go below 3, 5 or 3, it starts looking a little, which is fine, which is cool. But in that 4 to 6 is like for me, it's a sweet spot. They look great. Yeah. They present really well.
FF5 better than GSX 100%. I agree with you. Absolutely.
FF5?
For me, yes. First Doctor Doom. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
I got to go with that. I got to go with first Doom. Yeah. And it's just, I mean, yeah, I just go with that. Definitely, because never mind the value aside, I just think it's a cooler book to have.
Yeah, taking the dollars away, it comes all to like how you feel about the book.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody always does those, like comparing like price to price, but you should compare like that feeling, because when you're getting up to that range, you're not necessarily buying it for spec, to be honest with you. Like you're buying it because you love that book. Right.
Yeah.
So when you're comparing the dollar amounts, it's like, I don't know, it doesn't, sometimes it's not even fair, but
no. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, we could play this game all night. So, but
people love to play that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was never an FF fan. Until maybe a couple years ago.
Yeah, it took a while for them to grow on me. But if I'm being honest, it's mostly because of Doctor Doom that I got into Fantastic Four.
Right.
Doctor Doom, Galactus, the villains, really. Yeah.
Taylor, for me, it's Doctor Doom over Magneto.
Yeah, that's a tough one because I love Magneto too. Now I would say Doctor Doom, mostly because I don't know. Magneto's been, I don't know. Sometimes he's a villain, sometimes he's a hero, sometimes not really. But Doctor Doom, it's usually pretty clear,
cut and dry.
Yeah. And I think I'd say Doctor Doom. Yeah.
There's more to, well, not really. I was gonna say there's more to Magneto in terms of like the whole scope of like Marvel and the MCU and all that stuff. Like he's pretty much connected to like a lot of like almost everything. So
yeah, that's true.
I even thought there was going to be some sort of like, because we had Xavier and Doctor Strange. I thought there was going to be even the slightest mention of Magneto, just because. But that was,
just wishful
just
thinking.
Because.
Yeah.
Just was just like it's like almost like a little slight nod. But that was, right. Yeah. It would have been. It would kind of fit in, but. When are you going to go see it?
I don't know. Hopefully this weekend.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
really
like there's going to be like if you don't, then you just stay off IG.
Yeah, I will.
Because the people that got in crap for like spoiling it, are just now it's like, oh, okay, now I can do it. Now I can say it, right?
Yeah.
So they're doing it.
They could have just had him like putting some magnets on a fridge, just some fridge magnets.
You could have, that would have been funny.
Yeah,
like in that, because like he goes to see the Illuminati. It's not a
that's
spoiler.
In the trailer. Yeah,
it's in the trailer, right? But that would have been cool, like if he was like clink, clink in like the cafeteria.
Yes.
That would be funny, actually.
That would be good.
Right? Oh, what do
Yeah.
you need? Do you need me?
Oh man.
That would be funny, actually. Cool.
Anyways, I guess it's probably a
Yeah.
good place to wrap it up.
Yeah, I know you have got some work to do. So
Yeah, so it's all good. But thank you, everyone, for watching.
yeah, thank you very much. That was definitely making awesome time as always.
Yes, definitely. And
So what's on deck for you?
For me, there is I got an unboxing video coming up with some cool stuff, and other than that, nothing really planned this week. There will be go check out Whack Comics if you missed it. And I believe I will be doing Casual Dracula next Thursday. So stay tuned for that. How about you?
Yeah, I think there's a couple unboxing videos. I'm gonna try and do. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do it, but I've got my stack to send to get graded. You want to do like a reveal, like do like an episode and be like, yeah, I'm gonna send this. What do you guys think? Like kind of thing. Want to do something like that? That'd be kind of fun.
Definitely.
In the next little while, and see, maybe we'll do it live and see what people suggest. Be like, oh no, I don't think you should do that or whatever.
Yeah. That's trash. Don't send it.
That's trash. Yeah. What are you thinking, bro?
You're like a Dark Hawk #1 or something.
I sent one in already.
You did, right?
Came back at 9.4. I was a little upset. I do want a 9.8.
Was that in your last CGC video? Oh, okay.
No. Yeah. I do want a Dark Hawk 9.8 at some point. They're going for a pretty good penny.
Yeah.
I want a newsstand Dark Hawk 9.8.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough to find, I think.
Yeah.
In a newsstand. Yeah.
Yeah. In a 9.8.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget your candy. Oh,
our candy swap. Yeah. That's right.
So we should definitely do that. But we definitely want to do that. Did I mention the guy who's selling chocolate and chips on Whatnot?
I think you did mention something about that.
Should do that, man. Sell ketchup chips and like Canadian chocolate bars.
Oh, right. We're gonna send Guy some stuff, right?
We'll send. Yeah. Put your wish list in, Guy, and we'll send some stuff to you. We'll send Dark Hawk newsstands trade. Yeah. Look at that guy. I'm sure he has everything.
Of course you do. That's
why wouldn't you? A couple, you said.
Who else?
Guy, can you get ketchup chips? No, you can only get them here, right?
I think so. Yeah. How's it going, Blue Hellion?
Oh, welcome.
Yes. Yeah, you're just in time for us to end the show.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get them in the US. They're like $5.
Right. Yeah. Makes sense.
And now that's changed since James Gunn's like, oh yeah, I was thinking about putting him in Guardians. Not this one, but just like in before. Yeah. That would have been awesome. We are getting a team change. A new guy actually got me. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah. So but maybe we have to send Guy some ketchup chips. Yeah, for sure. I'll send Guy a box. But they leave like your fingers all like red and stuff. It's gross. Yes, they do. Yeah. But your tongue burns. Like if you eat a pack of them, your tongue just like burns. That's true. Yeah. So. Yeah, I guess that'll do it, guys. Yeah, sure. But thanks again. Definitely appreciate it. And thanks for tuning in, and hopefully see you all next week. Yeah, tune into my Whatnot. Sorry, this Saturday. We're doing all Avengers. I'm going at 1 p.m. Negative Zone is either going to be 11:30 or 2:30, and it's going to be all Avengers. So it's going to be like Avengers. It's going to be single runs like Thor, Hulk, any Avenger. That's kind of like, you know, it's not strictly just Avengers books, but like any Avenger. So check that out. So.
All right, latest Gators.
Latest. Thank you.
See you later.